Okay, it's the Viper 4567 here with the Attitude Era episode 18. This is WWF Over the Edge 98. So this was in the Wisconsin Center Arena in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I have a crowd of just under 10,000, so yeah, this pay-per-view is not really great. I'm going to get through this now as quickly and painlessly as possible. Main event was pretty good. Other than that, the main event itself was pretty good. Other than that, that's about it really, if I'm being honest. We get on with it, shall we? The first match, LOD 2000 defeat the D.O.A in a crap opening start match. Raw to start off with basically draws accompanies LOD to the ring, and him and Chains fight, which is great. Swinging neck breaker from it, and then a leg drop from Skull and Animal. Animal then with a Skull's balls while the referee is distracted by 8-ball. 3 elbows then from Skull and Hawk. Skull then with a pile driver and Hawk he does not sell, he gets up straight away. Chains then with a clothesline and Hawk on the outside. Chains and draws go at again. Double big boot from Skull and 8-ball. 8-ball misses an elbow. Animal gets the hot tag, cleans house, double clothesline from Animal. Draws hits 8-ball and then a power slam gets the win. So star most give this match. Like, I'm probably overrating this match, so yeah. Then The Rock comes through and does promo, says fans want to know how The Rock feels about the beer capsule of the war. Basically, he takes the piss out of Milwaukee. Then Faarooq comes out and tries to attack The Rock. The Rock hits himself with the chair, and then Faarooq piles around the chair. They should come out and Faarooq leaves. And basically Rock gets a neck brace on him, basically pretending to be Octal, like he's a proper heel basically. Michael Cole then interviews Austin about his match, and doesn't care who watches, he's back tonight basically. He's still going to he's going to retain the WWF Championship. So yeah. Next then Jeff Jarrett then defeats Blackman in another crap match. They brawl on the outside, baseball slide from Blackman. German suplex pin gets 2 for Blackman. Blackman then puts Jarrett in the 3-0. Doesn't do much really. Blackman then with a nice super kick actually, which was nice. Lee distracts Blackman so Jarrett can clothesline him on the outside. Then we see Aliso doing commentary with the Spanish announcers, which is lovely, and also ahead. Blackman misses a flying headbutt, I should say. Jarrett then with a nice drop kick, that gets 2. Blackman with a roll up, he gets 2. Blackman and his Jarrett with those karate stick things, that gets 2. Referee gets distracted and Lee hits Blackman with one of the sticks then, and Jarrett pins him for the win. So overall, not really a great match really, if I'm being completely and utterly honest. The mid-card opening card matches were terrible, but this one is a half star at best in my opinion. Mero then defeats Sable in a garbage match, basically garbage really. A dull again, because it's literally about 10-second match. Sable says to Marc, I've got myself into this, I can get myself out, I don't need any man to fight my battles. She was supposed to have a person to face Mero, but obviously nobody stood up. Mero lays down for Sable, but he counts it into another pin for himself, so that gets the win. So Sable has to leave the WWF forever, which is a load of bollocks, because she comes back in about 2-3 weeks. Michael Cole interviews Sable after the match. Sable says she should have known better, but she thanks the fans and says goodbye, which I don't really like all these lose or leaves WWE matches, because most of them come back within a couple of months. So yeah, so dud. Yes, this really is a terrible card. And next Kaientai defeat Bradhsaw, Taka and Michinoku in an okay match basically. All 3 members of Kaientai are on the outside. Bradhsaw launches Taka onto them. Bradhsaw goes after them all, and then a nice tornado DT gets 2 for Taka and Togo. Taka then with Moonsault and Funaki on the outside, which was actually pretty cool. Flapjack on Togo on Taka, whispering the wind basically from Togo on Taka. Taka then with a diving elbow on the show Funaki. Teo with a pile driver on Taka, which was nice. Taka with a spinning heel kick on Teo and Funaki. Bradhsaw gets tagged. Bradhsaw with a powerbomb. Funaki gets 2. Big boot down from Bradhsaw on Togo. Taka with a missile dropkick on Togo. Michinoku driver and Togo gets 2, and a senton bomb gets the win for Kaientai. So this match actually wasn't too bad. Actually, it wasn't great. It was better than the opening 3 matches. A star and a half. You could even go 2 stars, but I think a star and a half probably would be fair enough rating for this match. So like just so far, like there's just been utter garbage on this card. It continues. What do we have next? We have for The Rock defeating Faarooq in another okay match. Rock's music plays twice, and if Sergeant Slaughter says if he doesn't come out, he will forfeit the Intercontinental title. He's been given 10 seconds to get to the ring, so he comes out, gets into the ring. Faarooq attacks The Rock. Faarooq with a nice clothesline on Rocky. Rock then with the people's elbow, and Faarooq that gets 2. Rock then with a fucking superb DDT that gets 2. I love the way he does DDTs, they're fantastic. Faarooq with a spine buster that gets 2. That was pretty decent. After Rock actually putting his foot on the rope, Rock with a roll up and puts his foot on the rope, that gets the win. Another bad match after match. Faarooq with 2 pile drivers on The Rock, but then she'll come down and attack Faarooq, and then DX come down to make the save. So this continues, but at least we get a decent match next. Like Kane defeats Vader in a good match, maybe. I gave it 2 stars. I'm probably overrating it, but I thought I liked their last match at No Way Out in Texas. That was pretty good, but it wasn't as good as their match at No Way Out though. But Kane with a clothesline on Vader, Kane then with a suplex on Vader after Vader tried to do the same move. Kane with a power slam on Vader, Kane with a clothesline from the top, Vader chanting from the crowd, and Kane then with a choke slam, but Vader gets a wrench and hits Kane, which is while Paul Bearer's obviously been distracting the ref. Vader misses the moonsault off the top rope. Kane then gets the win via a tombstone pile driver. And obviously the stipulation for this match is whoever loses gets unmasked. So we all knew Vader. Like I don't really get that really, because Vader's it's a mask, but like you can still see his face. So Kane unmasks him and Paul Bearer uses it to take the piss out of him. Yeah. Stupid really in my opinion. Michael Cole interviews Vader after the match. He says he has no excuse. He blames himself for being too big. Maybe Vader's time is over, and basically calls himself a big sack of shit, basically. So yeah, 2 stars. Michael Cole goes into the ring. He talks about some great wrestlers that have come from Milwaukee. They introduced the Crusher and Mad Dog Vachon to the crowd. They get a decent pop. Crowd like him. Then the King gets in the ring and says, It's not 1948, it's 1998. King then insults Mad Dog, saying basically you don't have a leg to stand on, basically, and Crusher gives the King a nice right hand, which the crowd love and chant Crusher. He takes off Mad Dog's leg, which was a bit controversial, I think, in my opinion, but Mad Dog gets rid of him though, so it's a pointless promo really. They could have added time to matches that were decent enough, so, but sure, that's the WWF for you. They've done this before. I think it was at what pay-per-view was it? Unforgiven, maybe? Yeah, I think it was Unforgiven, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, it was one of the pay-per-views earlier this year, so. Next match then. The Nation defeat DX in an okay match. Good match now. 2.5 stars. Owen sucks chance at the start of the match. D.O.A and Road Dogg start off with. Nice right hand from Road Dogg and D.O.A. Nice clothesline from Billy on Owen. Gorilla press landing from Gunn and Owen. Spinning heel kick then on Gunn from Owen. Splash in the corner from Kama on Triple H. Owen says to Gunn, "Are you ready?" Gunn catapults D.O.A and then a nice clothesline from him too. First kill suplex gets 2 for Billy Gunn. Owen then with a pile driver and the Road Dogg that gets 2. Nice sit down powerbomb from D.O.A and Road Dogg. Owen goes for a sharpshooter, but Triple H breaks low. D.O.A with a top rope moonsault that gets 2 on the Road Dogg. Gunn then with the famous run D.O.A. Turn then hits Henry. Triple H and Gunn with a spike pile driver on D.O.A on the European title. Owen with a pedigree on the European title, and that gets the win. So yeah, it wasn't a bad match actually, I must say. Better than the crap we've had so far, so 2.5 stars. So I'm sorry that this video is it's going very quickly. It's just I don't have much to talk about this show. It's been pretty rubbish if I'm being honest. So on to the main event. Stone Cold Steve Austin defeats Dude Love in a pretty good match, I must say. Really good. I give it 4 stars. Probably overrating it, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the match. Vince McMahon is the referee, Pat Patterson is the special ring announcer, and Jarrett Briscoe is the timekeeper. He will announce a bump to the ring, and Pat Patterson will not announce a bump to the ring, so too much time wasting really. It took too much time to get this match started, but what can you do? Taker comes to the ring. He's the guy that has to make sure that the match is done fairly, basically. Dude pins Austin, but gets a very quick 2 from McMahon. Vince is gay chants from the crowd, which was awesome. Austin stomps on Dude's teeth because one of his teeth fall out. Lou Ferris press on Dude. Dude rams Austin into the steps. Dude gets the manual claw on Austin, but Austin counters. Dude gets caught in the ropes. Dude hip tosses Austin onto the announcer's table, and Austin hits one of the announcers with his boot, kind of when he goes over, and announces that this is a no DQ match, which Pat Patterson announces. Dude then chokes Austin with a TV cable. Austin then clothesline Dude into the crowd. Then Pat says this match will be no false count anywhere. Basically, they're just trying to screw Stone Cold, basically. Austin then with a lovely clothesline on Dude. Dude then backdrops Austin onto a car up by the entrance ramp and smashes the front window. Austin face busters on Dude onto the car, that gets 2. Dude then with a sunset flip pin from the car, from the floor onto the floor. That was pretty cool. Dude with a snap suplex on the floor. Austin is pissing blood. Dude misses an elbow from the car, so he hits his elbow off the concrete. Dude hits Austin off the exposed turnbuckle, that gets 2. Dude hits Austin in the back with a chair, and double arm gets 2 for Dude. So Austin hits Dude with a chair and right into the skull. Austin pins, but Vince won't count, so Dude misses. Austin hits Vince stunner on Dude. Austin, another ref comes in, but Pat knocks the ref out, so Taker choke slams Pat through the announcer's table. He does the same Briscoe, he now does it through the Spanish announcer table this time. And then Austin gets another stunner on Dude, and Vince grabs Vince's hand and counts the 1, 2, 3. So pretty kind of Austin against all odds basically retains the title. Basically, it was a good bit of strategy by Austin by basically getting the Vince's hand to get the, because obviously Vince said he's the only one that will count the 3, so pretty good there. So no problems with this match. 4 stars. Undertaker didn't really do much besides the choke slams to both Briscoe and Patterson, which was kind of cool. So so overall the pay-per-view was absolutely pathetic in my opinion. Really poor. Like, it was probably one of the worst, well, not the worst pay-per-views of the year, but it wouldn't be great. The next pay-per-view on the Attitude Era is King of the Ring, which I'm currently watching at the moment, and let's just say it's slightly better than this. Kind of, yeah, will be kind of a little bit more better. There's a couple of more matches that I kind of enjoy watching, so, but that's for another video. So anyone looking forward to WrestleMania on Sunday? I certainly am. I'm starting kind of getting a little excited. It's obviously 2 days. It's 2 days away basically. I'm doing this on a Friday because I'm actually busy on Monday because of obviously I'll be watching WrestleMania, which is not on till 12 a.m. over here. So obviously I won't be done until about 4 o'clock in the morning. So obviously I'd just be too tired to do a review. I will be doing the WrestleMania video on Tuesday, maybe late Monday night or Tuesday. So this was the Viper 4567. Don't forget to subscribe, like and leave a comment and let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys in the next. Oh yeah, before I go, I rate this 4 because 4 because there was 2-star match and a 4-star. So 4. You could give it 3.75 if you want, but I don't really care. So yeah, so please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And this was the Viper 4567. I'll see you guys in the next video. So take it easy.